Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the last episode we started off with a banger at Wembley. In the semi-finals we picked up a late minute winner 3-2 against Wolves thanks to our fullback in Miller. Then to finish off the episode we actually played, wrong tab, big shocker there by me, we finished off with a win 2-0 against QPR. Quite convincing when we thought we was going to win that game. It wasn't away games, like you said, anything could have happened, but with the form we're in, we was looking unstoppable. As you can see with the table though to your left, currently sitting in 6th with literally 5th and 4th right on the horizon. However, we have got the cup game still remaining, like I said, after getting the Wolves, so it is going to be Forest for the FA Cup against Argyle. Forest have beaten us twice, so this is going to be a massive ask for us to win this game. They have got the likes of Tony in this career mode, but we'll focus on that when it comes. But on to the first game of this episode, and it is against Ipswich. I think we've played them, we've played them twice. I think we've beaten them once and we've drawn once. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure, but let's get into the pre-match conference and let's get into the first game of this episode. Come on.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now.
So here we go then. Question time. So we're going towards the end of the season. Had a fantastic season with your team. Need one win to clinch over the playoffs. Okie dokie. That's what we get for today. So like you said there, a bit of a confirmation there from the reporters doing the more research. If we win this game, we've secured playoffs, and that was the goal. In the first place. But with the team we've got at the moment, I reckon we can definitely get promoted to the Premier League at this rate. Will Hardy get his chance? 100%. If this is the game, that's the important one to secure the playoffs, because anything can happen in football and in career mode. Then we've got to start our best player, so 100% Hardy we starting today. Encouraging run for Argyle. Win your last 8 games. So I mean, we're unbelievable at the moment. Can you keep winning? We don't want to stop now. We want to keep the winning streak going. 100%. We do not want any Brock Lesnar's and with the Undertaker ending the streak.
Okay,
we want to
guys, I'm sorry to say we're out of time, so we're going to have to wrap this up.
There's the 3 questions of the day in the first game. Let's get to the lineup. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the game that I will be taking Ipswich at home today. Going to start off with the strongest team, as the reporter did say. If we win this game, we have secured the playoffs. Nothing too crazy about it. Also, we've got the David Hardy, Whitaker up top with Ipswich and Miller in left back. I could have played the Jammers, but Miller scoring that winner against Wolves, he 100% deserves that starting place in the team. Scott and Van Dijk at the back and Cooper in net. Hoping to see maybe 1 or 2 of them players hitting that 80 rated mark before the end of the season, but who knows. But let's get into this 5-back Ipswich side and pick up an 0 win at home. Let's go. 31 goals for Paul David, EFL Championship top goal scorer. Unbelievable talent. I don't need to keep mentioning it. We all know that he is an absolute baller, the Nigerian king. But here we go then. Ipswich, Argyle, massive rivalry in real life. Got an upcoming game in real life that could determine the league for us. But we get on with our career mode today. We don't focus on the real life performance in these videos. We're on about the career mode. So, can Argyle secure this 9th win in a row against their rivals Ipswich? Who knows? Ladapo up top. Bit of a dangerous player, just got to watch him. I'm pretty convinced we can get this win today. Let's get into it. Here we go then. Looking for a big performance today. I think we can get the win. I'm pretty confident, but knowing my luck, it'll bite us in the ass. Harness on the ball though, number 11 running down the wings. Beating team with Czech, but Scar has recovered and helped out Czech after getting beaten. Oh, bit of a lost there from Czech. Not best assault from him. Covers well though. Well, David, lovely little play there. Back into Whitaker. David's on the overlap. I found him. Can Paul David do something? He cuts in. David on the left, and it's gone in! I expected Walton to make that save, and it's gone in. That's shocking goalkeeping from Ipswich. I think he's made a mistake there. Maybe a technical glitch there. Regardless of that, Paul David opens up the score 5 minutes in. Ipswich with another assist. We saw that dynamic duel against Wolves And it goes in again. What is the keeper doing there, ladies and gents? It's right down the middle. David should not be scoring that. What is the keeper out there? He's an absolute shocker. He did save it, but he didn't parry it anyway. He just let it go through him. He's got butterfingers, but we don't care. 1-0 to the boys in green. Come on. Can't believe that keeper. I mean, I'm going to take it. Goal's a goal at the end of the day. I would not be happy with that performance right there. Offside there from number 11. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's take this one quicker. Goes to Scar. We'll switch us here for Scar. Big heavy one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shocker that. Terrible switch. Not good. So we want it back here. Kamara on the ball. Goes to the actual ball. Burns on the ball. Cuts it inside to the Dapper. The players to watch for them. Cuts it back to the wing. Aqua on the ball. Lays it outside. No option there. Shoot clearly. Dapper on the ball. Goes for it. He's got a bit fortunate. He's gone for the volley. It's gone wide. Fair enough. Seems like they're danger man. We did say this when he was lining up. Fair enough. Good switch there. Timacek touches down. Not the best pass though, but got pressured quite quickly. But he's won the interception back. Well played. Here we go again with Suleiman Kakari on the ball. He's got a lot of room. I probably should have played Hardy there, but he's gone for the long shot instead. Hardy was over on the left. I saw it last minute. I went for the pop with Suleiman Kakari, and it does hit the roof of the net. Very unlucky. Good chance. Great play from Argyle. Timacek on the ball. Getting a lot of action this game. We'll switch it to his partner in crime, Miller. Miller, the centre mid, gets it. He plays it to Miller, the goal scorer. Plays it to Hardy. Not the best angle for the shot there, but went for the pot shot. The ref blows the advantage as Paul David ties it to sumo tackle him. Doesn't get away with it, but win it back here to a check. Plays down to Morgan Whitaker. Whitaker, go for the shot there. He's got no one closing. Good to see the keeper has found his gloves again and catches that one. Check, sends the player to the shot. Here comes a Paul David. No, he's gone to Hardy on the first time. And Watson with a good save indeed. Whitaker closing him down. Bit of a shame in real life about Whitaker. Swansea rats recalling him back. Very annoying indeed. Up on the ball, but Scott is all over him like a rash. Van Dijk plays outside to Miller. Now to Isaac Miller. Does lose possession now. Backward on the ball. Good turn. The Dapple. Well done from Van Dijk. Really well done. Paul David plays out wide to Timacek. Timacek finds it inside. Back to Czech. He does get it back. There's no option now. Just go for a check on the power shot. And Penne picked it out for a corner. Definitely found Edwards' place from there, haven't we? He'll be turned to a right ball. I'm actually going to put him on the corner actually, because I feel like he's got a bit of a swing on him. I reckon he has got a bit of a good swing on him. So let's whip this in. It's whipped in. There it is from post. Still not there. Going to go back and wide potentially. Back out to Timacek. Okay, it works. It works. Miller's on the ball. Plays it inside to Whitaker, but he does get tackled from the defensive player. Who's on the ball here? Needs to go well. Brings him down. That's not the cleanest tackle. That could be a booking there, or could be even worse. Well, let's say it's going to be a... Oh my God! It's a red card. Jordan Hill with a red card. I didn't expect that, ladies and gents. I thought that would at least be a yellow card. I might have injured him as well. That is not good. Alright, fair enough. From my angle, it didn't look like it, but close up there, that was a disgusting challenge. Big loss there for Argyle. Down to 10 men. That is not good for us indeed for the future. But we've got to recover from this now. We've lost our anchor. Burns on the ball. We need this ball to go out really. We should have paused it and made some changes. Van Dijk, good. Oh, not the best. And luckily the shot is not the best. Cooper achieves it. We're just going to make it to half time so we can kind of sort some stuff out. They're on the ball. Inside. Miller goes for a switch to Tibor check again. Bit of trickery. Inside. So look at Corey. Finds a gap. Couldn't get it through though. Ball intercepts. Ipswich are not really attacking that much though. They're not committing. They don't really want it. Ladapo. Bit of pace there. Scar again. Has got him in his pocket. Check running down the wing. I can see Paul Davies got a bit of a gap there. Can he get it? Oh, he's got a bit fortunate. Whitaker made a run. He's found a gap in behind. First time finesse. Went for the ball to get the angle. With Hayden, the centre back defensive player blocks it. I don't know why Van Dijk's on the corner. I think it's because also Hugh normally takes it, so it's gone to him for some weird reason. We'll put Isaac Miller on this one. We'll go for check again. Can we swing? We'll have a bit more power on this one. It's gone to Van Dijk. Nothing happens. Clearance is made to a check. Just has it right down to ball, and they could do something there. Score. And there it is. Harness gets the last touch of the ball. The number 11 for Ipswich ends the first half. We need to change something up. I mean, to be fair, we still look quite comfortable. Ipswich doesn't really look up to really going for it. They're not really playing for anything. That red card might screw us in the next half. 1-0 at the break. I'll let you know if I've done any changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I have done is took Morgan Whitaker off for Pizarro and puts Pizarro in centre mid, but we haven't not got that right wing option now. It was a bit quiet Whitaker today, especially missing that chance before the half, so I feel like I need to cover that central position. Here we go though. Enough of me talking. Miller's on the ball. Needs to find a better gap. Hasn't got one. Gives it to Hardy though. Looking for that shot. Can't get it. Miller on the ball. Oh, Miller back. Just tries to get lucky with the heel to heel. Does get the shot, but Walton does recover well. Can we head it down with Pizarro? We can. Well done. Hardy on the ball now. Can we get the pass inside? It is on. Davis on the other side to tap in for Argyle. And just like that, Argyle have put themselves in a bit more of a comfortable position. Easy goal there. What the hell was the defence doing? I think they tried to play the offside trap, but it failed and we caught it. We thread it through the needle and it's a sweaty tap in for Paul David. He picks up his second today. Miller with the assist. Easy just like that. 10 men, easy. Flicks it. Paul David. Bit of trickery there. Can he find Tibor on the overlap? He can. Tibor, lovely bit of skill. Try to find the switch, but we couldn't find it. For some reason, my Alexa's going off. Shut up, you rat. Oh, bit of trickery there. Van Dijk, don't really like that. An option there. Good ball to inside to Pizarro. Back to Tibor. Hardy's making the run in the middle. It's got the Paul David instead on the volley. And what a save from the keeper. Paul is looking for his hat-trick today, ladies and gents. What's the quick substitution here? Kokori off of Mayer, 100%. We've got Pizarro on, so we've got that depth, that defensive player in the team. So why not get Mayer on? Van Dijk's on the corner going shot. There's a substitution. Let's get to this corner. Rightio. Let's get Miller on it again. I'm going to go quite high on this. I'm going to go really high. I'm going to go for Van Dijk on the back post. There's looping in. He's up there. Can't get it though. Can he close in now? Can't. Unlucky. It's a great ball out wide. Bit of gap there. Van Dijk again. The Dapper is getting absolutely pocketed by both centre backs today. Good ball to Hardy. Bit of pace. Keeps it in as well. Ronaldo chop inside. Paul Davis there. It's a tap in for Paul. And just like that, I thought he was going to mess it up on the turn. But Paul David is back to his prime. And picks up the match ball today. Miller with another assist. Again, the defence is caught slacking. And we've whacked it near post. What's the quick sub here? The jam is on for Miller. Why not? But it is the Paul David show today, ladies and gents. Top left corner, the number 7, the Nigerian King shines again. Well done. We'll go again here. Well, David gets brought down by number 6. It is going to be a foul. A quick substitution here. Edwards on for Czech. Yeah, why not? Czech's had a brilliant game. The whole defensive line has, to be honest. The Dapple goes off. He's a bit pissed. He hasn't got the service today. Substitution player comes on, though. And there's the Czech going off there. Well done. Then we're going to go short on here again. We always put... I'll tell you what, actually. No, we're going to change something up. I'm going to try and cross it like that. Why not? Let's just give it a go. And that's why I don't do it, ladies and gents, because it just never works. Shocker, but worth a try. Zorro, can he go out wide? He can. Edwards on the ball. It's a swinger to Paul David. Paul David's up there. Looking for his 4th this game. Looking to add to that tally. Definitely got the golden boot this season. So if he don't win, if he win any silverware, he's going to at least get a little something. The Jammers on the ball. Paul David's in. Try to cut it in. Be a little bit greedy there with him. Ahadame, Dimi, if that's how you pronounce his name. Scar's going to track him again. They pull it back to Harness. They played it inside. Kamara on the ball. Can we keep the clean sheet alive for Argyle here? Gone for the shot and it has gone wide. Looks like this could be a comfortable win here, ladies and gents. Another substitution. Mikado on for ball. Big shocker from Ipswich today. Expected better. Switch it there from Edwards. He loves to do that. The Jammers on the ball. Good try and beat the defender here. With a play. Ooh, try to go for a trickery there. Why not? He wins it back though. Well done to Jammers. Hey. And the referee has actually brought it back for an Ipswich foul. I don't see why. I feel like he just muscled him, but whatever. Fair enough. It looks like this game's probably going to end 3-0 unless we can pick up a late one. Which I hardly doubt it. I'd speak too soon here. Can we find David out there? We have found David. David! What a save from the Ipswich keeper. Wow. I expected a better shot there from the Nigerian king, but brilliant save regards from the Ipswich keeper. Van Dijk on the corner again. You know what? Why not? Let Blade take it. Why not? If he wants to be on it so badly, whip it in. See what he can do. So good. No, it's not. No. Just not a good ball, is it? Go back there. Outside of Van Dijk's wide out. Good ball to Edwards. What a ball that is. I tried to cut it back, but he's definitely not taking the corner again. Should we go for a little set piece? Why not? I don't know if it'd be on. I don't think it is. I'll tell you what, there's a player lingering right at the back. I'm gonna go for this. Why not? We've got to try some tactics. There it is. I've seen Mayer. Oh, the touch let him down. The ball was brilliant. Everything else is not. Edwards went it back and well done. That's why he's still part of this team. 5 minutes out to the clock. Can we find the 4th goal here? Play goes short. We'll whip it into the box. Someone's there. And we couldn't climb. The keeper catches that comfortably. We throw it out to the left. It's probably going to be game over here. If we get this challenge. Just going to run down the wing. They do what they want to do. Oh, we could get someone there. Consolation. Nope, Scores won it back. And there it is, ladies and gents. We might have gone down to 10-0 with you and out a bit of a nasty challenge on the Ipswich player. But regardless of that, it doesn't matter. We still have won 3-0 with 10 men. Paul David, 6 attempts, 3 goals. The Ipswich fans are not happy. They felt that they probably should have capitalised, especially on that red card. But they just didn't show up today. And that man did right there, carrying the ball did. 3-0. We continue on. So then, ladies and gentlemen, the one that we've all been waiting for, it is the final. Is Argyle gonna pick up their first bit of silverware in the whole entire series against Forest? We are 2-0 against these, I believe. Emirates FA Cup. Before we get into the pre-match conference, let's look at the inbox and chat, as we've got one player suspended. I'm pretty confident it was going to be Newton and Gaffer. I think you know how frustrated I'm getting when I can't play regularly. Ooh, okay. Pedro Navarro's not a happy man, even though his morale's up. Just want to say I'm prepared to turn into any position that can benefit the team. I'm not stuck on playing in your regular position. Doing a bit out there. Keep saying that. Maybe I need to look into. Oh, I have actually looked into changing him into a different position. He's still just his main position that will continue to grow quite regularly and just quite consistently is right wing. So I don't know why I keep saying that, but maybe we need to look into it a little bit more. I think move around a bit. Let's just say that. And right Here we go then. Let's get into the pre-match conference and see if we can pick up the dub and the FA Cup. Come on. Who has some time to think about it through now? Who's suspended? Yes. Oh, so annoying. We've lost the anchor of the team. The one player you would probably put in the starting lineup straight away, we have lost due to the red card. We're not a one-man team. Massive, massive loss. That could actually cost us, because every time we don't play him in the team, we struggle in that midfield. So that's not good. You're going to the Emirates FA Cup final as underdogs against Nottingham Forest. We are the underdogs. They've got a brilliant team. We've been in the position before. We'll try to rise to the occasion. Let's just say that. We like to be the underdogs. I don't care. It is what it is. You know, they're highest in the league. They've got the better team, the better players, I feel like. Are your boys confident? That's something about Cooper then, let me see it. Confidence is high. Day one, I've always said, it's always about the confidence. Hopefully we can pick up the win and get the first silver in this whole series. Get that momentum up for the playoffs.
That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you.
But there it is. Let's get into the lineups. So then, ladies and gentlemen, here is the lineup for the FA Cup final against Forest. As you can see, Suleiman Kakari covers in the central midfielder, as he was originally a CDM, so I feel like he could do the job in there today. Pizarro comes in with Hardy, David and Whitaker still in the attack force. I know Whitaker was a bit sloppy that game, but I still believe in him. He is an absolute beast. But as you can see with their team, there's a reason why they're still a little bit higher than us in the league. Tony, Dennis, Gibbs White, Abrabat that had an absolute worldie in the World Cup, McKenna, Aurier, the list goes on. They've got an absolute brilliant team. See what we can do. FA Cup time. Let's be having you.
Let's do this!
Here we go then, a little cinematic. Coming up next, the FA Cup. Who would have predicted this? Argyle versus Forest in the final. You expect one of the big giants in City, Liverpool, Chelsea, but it wasn't meant to be. Ivan Toney with the Typho in the Forest shirt. Massive, massive game. Hopefully we can pick the win. Get one over Forest this season after they beating us twice this season. There's nothing else really to say. We can see it right there. That is what we're playing for. Hopefully the boys can step up today. There it is. Look at the run we've had there. It's unbelievable. Hopefully, they've actually, I mean, Forest have beaten United. That's a big team, Premier League side. So I know that these boys can be a difficult team. That you expect Forest, to be honest, to be up there trying to contest for the title in the league. But they must have slipped up now and then, which brings us confidence for us. Let's get into it. Come on. So there we go then. Us in the white, they are in the red. Probably should put us in the green kit. I've had a shocker and forgot. We just continue on and play like this. It's not about the kits, it's how we perform. Let's do this. Come on, Miller on the ball. Well, David was making the run, we just couldn't find the gap though. Could be a bit of a struggle here against these boys. Well from Chetko, that's what we need. A bit more consistent at the back against these. The last time we played them, it wasn't there. Pizarro out to the wing to Morgan Whitaker. Hardy's there for the first time. Try to go for the shot a little bit earlier. They've kept it in play as well. Bit of panic at the back there. That's what we like to see. Van Dijk's going to jump up for it. He is. Is this game going to be as entertaining as the semi-finals? Hopefully. Overlaps on there. We can see it. Whitaker's asking for the back post. He's going to leap. I'm not going to jump for it though. Contested it for it. Ararat on the ball. Plays it out wide to McKenna. Ball down way to Dennis. Dennis the menace. Plays it to Tony. Big baller. I bring him down. The ref's not giving it. He has given it. Bit of a late call that. Warriors injured. Okay. Out we go. First shot on target. Goes to Forest. Cooper achieves it. Well done. Just throwing it out wide there. Tell you what, there's a run down wing. I don't think I'm going to go for it though. A bit forced. David wants it. He's going to get it. Flicks it down to Whitaker. Back to David. Here comes Paul. Paul David on the long shot, and I'm absolutely a la howler. I've pushed the analog a bit too far to the left. We should have done better there. And as you can see, David's done an Emil Heskey. Not too good. I'll take blame for that, not Paul. My bad. Come on. But Tony on the ball here. Goes out wide. Oh yeah, this is not the games I can bottle at. There we go. Well done. We look a lot better. We look up for it today. Whitaker, can he make the run? He's got a bit of pace on the centre-back. He could do. Worrell does well. The number 18, the captain. Well done there. Richards on the ball. There's it back to Kate, if that's how you pronounce his name. Paint the ball at the top. It is offside. I do. One side there, one more. Can they find it through though? Van Dijk's there. Dennis plays it to Gibbs White. Out to the right hand side to Richards. Plays it back. This could be a good chance here. Good block from Van Dijk. Well done. Miller on the ball. Tries to bounce past him. Didn't work out for the best though. As you can see, we are struggling in that middle. Isn't here? I know we got Kokori there, but we're not closing that middle enough. Tony's on the ball. Do not let him turn and shoot. Give White on the long shot. It's still alive. I'm getting a bit fortunate here. They're going to get it in a minute if we don't work it out. Keep the ball better. Inside. Miller, well done to David. There's a ball out wide. We've beaten the man there. Miller scored in the final. In the semi-final, sorry. Couldn't do anything there though. Miller, it's out for a throw. Well done. Warrior on the ball here. Van Dijk's there. It's not the best distribution. Scott's going to get it out. He has. Now we can attack on this. We know these three can do bits. Hardy, one more over the top there. He's found behind the back. Whitaker's on that back post. Can we get it into him? We have. Oh, there's a heavy touch. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Tense game. Slowed at the office fireman, Tony. Fake stats. We know what he's capable of. We've just got to watch him. Do not let him turn and shoot. You can hear the fans chanting on. Just got to find the goal. Who's it going to go to first, though? Forest or Argyle? Or are we going to go to a dreaded pens? You never know. Our back finds Gibbs White. Good chance from Thibaut Check. Score on the ball. Whacks it up high to Whitaker. David needs a bit of an option. A bit scrappy this. Forest get away with it. Still got the ball alive here though. With Check, try to grab him. It's not good. He's been caught out of position here. And he's got to do two jobs. It's a good boys. Oh! And I thought that was it for Forest. We got away with it there though. Hardy. Miller to Miller. Hardy down the wing. Looks like we're attacking this wing quite a lot. Hardy's got the speed though. Hardy cuts in. Hardy on the shot! And the Forest keeper catches it down the throat of the goal. Throws out to Warrell though. Easy for us there. Whitaker. Thibaut Check wants the overlap. He's going to get it. I've digged it in. One more to Thibaut Check on a half volley perhaps. Nice bit of play that. We just couldn't get the touchdown. And that is it for the first half, chaps. 0-0 at the break. Both teams having decent chances. But no one has opened the scoring yet. Van Dijk looking a bit tired. There's been some couple of chances. See what happens. I'll let you know if I make any changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, only one substitution in this FA Cup final, and that is Whitaker off for Navarro. Bit of fresh legs up top. I feel like we just know how good he is. Navarro is in decent form, so why not give him a chance of a lifetime in a final? But anyway, we continue on. They found the ball out wide. Tony's on the ball. And score. Well done indeed. Really stepping up today, them two. And Van Dijk and score. We go out to the wing and Kokori plays it to Miller. There's a run out there. Couldn't see it though. Couldn't get it. Van Dijk, we don't really want him to be making the runs up. Don't want to get caught out. Hardy there. He's found a gap there. Hardy's put it back. Hardy! Yes! It's right on. He's done the unthinkable. He's put Argyle 1-0 up in the FA Cup final. What a half volley that is. I didn't expect that really to go in, chaps. He's pulled it back from the left-hand side, past the defenders. And just whacked it into the bottom right corner. And I don't think the keeper expected it. He maybe expected near post. But he's wellied it and it's bobbled across the ground. But it's got him regardless. 1-0 to Argo in the final. Come on. Here we go then. Just got to hold on now. Can we get the one over Forest here after all this season of them absolutely battering us? I'll tell you what, this defence is a joke. They're stepping up today, especially in Thibaut Cech and Scar. What a performance they've done, but let's not speak too soon here. Brilliant switch out wide as well. Miller on the ball. Finds David. Can he play out wide? He's gone to Pizarro. Pizarro somehow got a bit lucky. Pizarro! Oh, and he's just wellied it over the bar. Maybe a bit too wide. Unlucky. Scored one similar and the cover else was back. We couldn't put it away there. Unlucky. We continue on. Argo looking like the better team today. The so-called underdogs looked like they could be lifting the trophy at the end. Navarro on the ball. Bit of trickery there. Gets past one. Plays it to Pizarro. Forest look like they're giving up here. There's a back post option. Probably should have played it a bit earlier. But it goes out. Mangala coming on for Abrabat here. What's the quick substitution? Not going to do that because he is the central midfielder. Kakari, he's the one holding the middle and we're trying to at least. Pizarro on the corner kick. Why not? We're going to swing it in. Oh, he's on the front post. He does get up for them. It's a brilliant save. He was looking for a second in the final. It's a class save. There's me talking to PJ to Jammers. Could we see him appear in the final today? Maybe. Another corner though. I think we're going to change this one on Miller this time. I want a bit more of an in-swinger. Here we go. Swinging it in. Hardy on the front post again. They get it out this time, but could come back to Miller. It does, but Tony gets it and he's just lumped it up. It's actually turned out to be a good ball to Dennis the Menace. I'll watch Tony. Well done from Sky again. Really cancelling out Tony well. It's what we want to see. Good ball down wing. Hardy trying a bit of trick against Aurea, the former, I think, Spurs fullback, unless he went somewhere else. Did he go Spain? He might have gone Villarreal if I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not too sure. They've actually taken off Tony, which is actually really good for us. Really good. Don't know who they brought on, Will. Oh, well, John G, where his name is. I think he did score against us last time, so he's still a bit of a threat. A bit of play there from Argo. Oh, that's a wrong switch. Oh, I didn't want that switch, Sky, you absolute fool. Can we catch up? Luckily, he's slowed down. We've got to defend as well now, you idiot, Sky. As everything I've backed you up this game, luckily, for some odd reason, it's like his speed's on 0. He just didn't want to sprint. We've been let off there. EA has blessed us there. Bad mistake at the back. Got fortunate due to the game. Well done indeed. Kakari lays out wide. To Miller. Needs an option. No one's closing him, to be fair. We can cut this in. Miller does well. Isaac Miller. Just needs a better option. No options at all there. Forest don't look up for it though. They don't. This is not the team that I played back with. But they have found a gap though with Awaji. Now he's going to sprint. This is not good. And they've made it 1-1 late on. He's grabbed the ball. We said he could be a threat. I've spoke too soon saying they're not a threat. Do not write Forest out. And they have made it 1-0 in the final. A mistake at the back. Sloppy, weird play. And the striker has gone through and punished us again. It's a nightmare at the back. Can Argo hold on? Come on. This game just got interesting. We thought it could have been a boring final. Just a 1-0 with Argo dominating Forest. But they have found a gap and ran through. Can Argo answer back? We have got it in us to answer back straight away. Thibaut Cech here. Going to receive it on the switch. He's not going to do anything with it though. Rich is on the ball. Been caught out. Scar on the ball. Oh, he's beaten him. Johnson's gone through. We need to block this. And his partner in crime, Van Dijk. I thought I was going to say Scar blocked it, but he didn't. Can we do something here? We need an option. The option is there. Great bit of tiki-taka this from Argo. Keeping it close. Out wide. To Thibaut Cech. He needs an option. Really needs an option. Corey's there. Poor ball from Miller. That was supposed to be a wide ball, but it's not gone anywhere. It's just gone directly at the midfielder. Not good. Interception there. Well done. Can we break off this now? Navarro on the ball. Go back to Navarro. Little dink. Ipswich gets brought down, but still got the ball there. And they've tackled again. Forest looking way more up for it now, and they look a bit more controlled at the back. We cannot find the gaps. They've got the momentum on their hands. Paul David inside there. There's a gap there. Get lucky. Couldn't get lucky enough though. Johnson the ball. Did not let that run go through. Thibaut check. Well done, Thibaut. It's gone for a ping. Navarro might win that. He has. Well done. Great play this from Argyle. There's a run on the outside. It is. Thibaut check. We're in the 90th minute. There's a ball inside. Hardy saves. Leaped up. Miller. Bit sloppiness. Oh, we went for the shot at the end. We couldn't get it. It's still alive though. Still alive. Oh, he was looking for the ball over the top there. Couldn't find it. We need to hold on now. What a challenge from Navarro. What a challenge that is. That could win us the game. Oh, we couldn't get the ball through. I'll tell you what a challenge from our forward. Of all that could have been Thibaut Check making the challenge. It wasn't. It was Navarro. It looks like we're going to extra time in this final. Forest equal back in the 70th minute. 1-1. We continue on. Radio, ladies and gentlemen, 3 substitutions for fresh legs. Mayer, Dejamas and Moraes. The Darwin news on the team come on. We need fresh legs. Indeed. Come on, let's do this. There's an over-top ball there. Brilliant ball to Dejamas. He also comes on for Miller. Moraes comes on for Hardy. And Mayer comes on for Pizarro. Van Dijk's there. Can he grab it? He can. But he's really bad touch. Mangala cuts in. Wanji, the goal scorer. Goes to Gibbs White. Goes to Mangala. Goes for the shot. But it's not the best. But it's a bit of a weird one. Thibaut checks really well though. Need to find Paul David. He's been a bit quiet. Moraes does really well. Plays out wide. There's a gap there. There's a massive gap for Thibaut Check to maybe run into if he's got the speed. He cuts in. No one's there though. Mayer needs to come up there. Corey wins it back. Goes back out to Thibaut Check. There's a ball inside there. We couldn't get it though. Mayer on the ball. The Jammers is on the switch. We're going to find him. There's a ball there. We might have found a gap. He might be on. Paul David! He's on! No, he's not. What a finish that is. But the liner has put it up. The scissor kick. The arrow back attempt. The liner puts his flag up. Brilliant finish. Just was offside there. Great offside trap. Good line from Forest. Unlucky. Come on. Intense final here. We do not want to go into a penalty shootout. As that comes down to a 50-50 game in my opinion. Van Dijk again intercepts the ball, but a dodgy touch. We've seen this in the last couple of ones. Awadji's through. No, it's a mistake. And they've scored. But wait, no, it's not. They've just scored. We've just scored. It's offside, and now this happened on the other side of the pitch. Tired legs at the back, sloppy touches. We couldn't get the ball out there, but luckily it's way off. We've been let off. Intense final this. I'm looking to maybe bring off a centre back in the next half here. We need consistency at the back, and it is the first half of the extra half is over. Who is going to get the goal? Both teams score in this half, but luckily they were both offside. Unlucky for us, unlucky for them. Still 1-1. Could be looking at a penalty shootout here. Come on. Radio boys, one last substitution. That is Van Dijk off for Gillespie. We saw there twice, 2 dodgy touches. The tired legs are kicking in now for everyone. It's all down to passion now. Who's going to want it more? Argyle or Forest? It's a great ball out wide. Argyle really struggling at the back. I think experience and quality is coming to play here. Just got to watch this turn. I'm not going to get the shot well done. It goes out for a corner kick. We've actually got one last substitution. Edwards on for Miller. I'm not going to do that. We need a... And yeah, I'm just not going to do that. That's just silly. There's a ball there. Can we get it out? And again, Mayers is a scrappy, very scrappy. And Cooper pulls off the save. Unbelievable. We need to get this ball out, lads. Come on. Let's go. It's not the best header from Dejamas, though. We need a better header there, man. Get it out, man. Cooper. Argyle are holding on for dear life. We're getting the ball there, as you can see, but we just can't get the room to clear it. And luckily, Super Cooper stepping up. Another corner kick. Out we go. I'm going to ping it up. Who's there? Moraes. David. Oh no, David! No! What's he doing? Oh my god, what's happening? I'm panicking. Oh my god, what happened there? The player had a chance to run again, but here comes Argyle. There's a ball there. Out wide. Oh, we just couldn't get it past Aurier. And here they come again with Forrest. This is not looking good, chaps. Back in. Just got to hold on. Not like this. And they've done it. They've done it. I can't believe it. Last kick of the game. And Forest have done it. Argyle was struggling at the back. We saw it. We did see it. And they've got it. We tried to get the ball out as much as possible. The composure there, which just wasn't there with the team and myself. And Forest are looking like they've won the FA Cup. They've done us over. Oriel Mangala. Oh, it's not good. We just got to go now. Paul David magic here, potentially. Extra time. 2 minutes added on. We need something now, lads. Come on, commit forward. It's not going to be it, lads, I don't think. And there it is. It's game over. Argyle have lost the FA Cup. It's an upset for the boys. There's the limbs from Forest. It should have been us. Nico Williams celebrating there. I'm absolutely gutted. I thought with the run we had, we could win this game today. I can't believe it. I'm speechless. But that is football for you. You cannot win everything. It's not all happy endings. Sometimes it's sad endings and bad endings. Fair play to Forest, but I think, like I said, it was a challenge. We had our chances. We just couldn't get the ball at the end there. Cooper tried his best. The defence did as well. But I think the experience and just to be honest, the high-rated players came into play, and Forest, we came so close. But as you can see, Forest lift the FA Cup. Heartbreak for Argyle. But hey, we might have not won it. But to get runners-up in the FA Cup is still a massive achievement. I know that's silly to say from any fan. But it is. The boys should be proud. But we just couldn't hold on the end there. You've seen it through the game. Near the end, we just struggled. But congratulations to Forest. Annoying. Good. But we continue on.
Just a quick couple of questions.
Here we go then. A depressed me, a very sad day for the boys in green. I'd like to thank the fans. Close but no cigar, eh? What are your thoughts? We did well to reach the final. Like I said, it came down to literally... I would have took penalties at the end. Last kick of the game, like you said, they had about 5 attempts. Cooper pulled off like 2 or 3 saves, and then it just takes one gap. Just tired legs at the back. Hooten made a difference. I honestly think he could have, like, but it is what it is, man. I don't really want to say any of these. It's a bit harsh on the team. I'll just say we need to improve. You know, I don't think we do. I mean, you're seeing it there. There's so much potential in this team. It just came down to experience there, and they're just young. They're young lads. They're getting tired. A whole 120 minutes. The Forest just found it in the end. They had the more passion on the day. So late in the game. It wasn't Doug's like that's for sure. Yeah, let's just say that. Everyone did their job today. The defence did well. It's just near the end. Tired legs came into play. And that's how we lost the game.
No further questions. Thanks so much.
There it is. We continue on. Annoying. So then, ladies and gentlemen, after the final, we are going to wrap it up here. And then the next game is the last game of the season. And then we get into the playoffs to determine to see if we get into the Premier League or not. The boys got to bounce back from this. We've got to forget the final. Fair play to Forest. You've done us over once again, you bastards. But it is what it is. As you can see, though, we have lumped up to 5th place. So we're definitely secured into the playoffs, as we saw in the first game of the episode. Just annoying we lost out in the cup. We came so close. Literally inches away from the trophy. But hey, if we get into the Prem or whatever we do, that could be the aim for next season, is to win the FA Cup. I know we didn't have it as easy, but it is what it is. I mean, all I've got to say is congrats to Forest. But we'll get into the next one when it comes against Blackburn and see how we do. So yeah, if you did like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.